Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here today, it is not by coincidence. It is because something within you called you, something ancient, something powerful, something that knows. You were not born to be average. You were not born to struggle. You were not born to merely survive. You were born to create, to expand, to manifest, to become the author of your destiny. Let me begin with a truth. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are. People chase money the same way a child chases butterflies. They run, and the butterfly flies further away. But the wise man, he plants flowers, and the butterfly comes to him. So let me ask you, are you planting flowers, or are you only chasing the butterfly? Because wealth is not outside of you. Wealth begins within you. It begins with identity. It begins the moment you say, I am a person who deserves abundance. Money is not material. Money is energy. It responds to belief. It responds to self-image. It responds to certainty. If you believe deep down that money is difficult, then money will forever run away from you. If you believe that money corrupts the soul, then your soul will push it away, no matter how hard you work. If you believe that money belongs to others, not you, then life will always prove you right. Because the universe is loyal to your inner truth, not your wishes, not your hopeful prayers, your truth. So I ask you now, what is the truth you are living by? Not the truth you speak, the truth you believe. You see, there is a force inside every human being, and that force is what I call the willingness to have, not the desire to have. Desire is weak, desire is emotional, but the willingness to have, the inner permission to receive great wealth, because money goes where it is welcomed, not where it is chased. Let me teach you something powerful. Nothing changes outside until something changes inside. Your job is not to work harder. Your job is to align. What is alignment? Alignment is when your thoughts say, I am worthy of wealth. Feelings say, I feel wealthy already. Actions say, I live as a creator, not a victim. And when these three meet, the universe has no choice but to deliver what you are. That is the law, not the man-made law, the law of the cosmos. Let me share a story. Once I interviewed one of the wealthiest men in America, and I asked him, how did you become so rich? He smiled and said, I never tried to get rich. I simply decided I would never again think like a poor man. Think about that. We focus too much on money and not enough on the mind that creates money. The poor man says, when I get money, I will feel powerful. But the wealthy man says, because I feel powerful, money comes to me. Do you see the difference? One waits for permission, the other gives it to himself. So I give you a formula, one that has built fortunes across centuries. 1. Decide what you want clearly, not vaguely, not more money. Say the number, say the lifestyle, say the details. 2. Become emotionally aligned with having it. Feel it before it arrives. Live it in the mind until life imitates the mind. 3. Take daily action, not as a desperate person, but as a person who knows their result is inevitable. Move like the outcome is guaranteed, because in the mind it already is. You are the creator of your wealth, not your job, not your family, not your education, not your circumstances. Your mind is the factory, your emotions are the fuel, your actions are the machinery, and the universe is the distribution system. When you align the three, money cannot help but flow. So tonight, before you sleep, I want you to say one sentence. I no longer chase, I attract, because I am ready to receive. Say it with conviction. Say it until your body believes it. Say it until the world must respond, because it will. The moment you become the person who deserves wealth, wealth arrives, not as a miracle, but as a consequence. Now that you understand that wealth is attracted, not chased, let us talk about the mind, the fertile soil where all abundance grows. Many people believe that wealth demands hustle, stress, and constant struggle. But I tell you this, stress and desperation are the enemies of wealth. The universe cannot deliver to a mind that trembles. Let me share a story. When I was interviewing Henry Ford, the founder of the great automobile empire, I asked him, "Mr. Ford, how do you handle setbacks?" He smiled and said, "I do not worry about setbacks. I see them as part of the soil. The seed does not grow faster if you pull it from the earth. You water it, you tend it, and then you wait. Do you hear that? Wealth is like a seed. You cannot force it. You cannot rush it. You plant, nurture, and then wait. And while you wait, your mind must be calm, confident, and open. The mindset of calm readiness. Imagine a magnet lying quietly on a table. It does not strain. It does not cry for metal to stick to it. Yet when the metal comes close, it cannot resist the pull. You must become that magnet. Calm in your thoughts, patient in your expectations, confident in your worth, open to receive. This is what I call the wealth vibration. And here is another story. I once met a man who dreamed of a fortune beyond imagination. He was highly intelligent, capable, and full of plans. But he was always anxious, always trying to force results. Nothing worked. I asked him, "Do you ever sit quietly and imagine yourself already wealthy?" He laughed. "I don't have time for imagining. I have to work." I said, "That is exactly why the universe is not bringing you money. You are too busy forcing. You are too busy proving." Weeks later, after learning to sit, visualize, and calm his mind, he began receiving opportunities he could never have imagined. The lesson is simple but profound. Calm readiness attracts more than frantic effort ever could. Waiting without stress. Patience is not passive. It is active faith. It is believing that the universe is working in your favor even when you cannot see it. Think of Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times before creating the light bulb. And yet, he never panicked. He never said, "It's not working. I give up." Instead, he trusted the process, trusted his vision, and remained calm in his pursuit. So should you. Do not measure time by results. Measure time by your alignment with your goals. Measure life by how much you are growing inside. When your inner state is stable, serene, and ready, life itself conspires to deliver. The 3 keys to being ready. Eliminate worry. Worry is a poison. It shrinks your capacity to receive. Replace it with faith. Faith is not blind. It is trust based on preparation and clarity. Visualize with emotion. See yourself wealthy. Feel the abundance as if it were present. Your subconscious cannot distinguish between imagination and reality. It will begin to move your actions and opportunities toward that reality. Act with confident detachment. Take steps toward your goal, but detach from the outcome. Do what is necessary and then step back. Let the universe do what you cannot do. Let me leave you with one final story. Andrew Carnegie, the steel tycoon, once said, "The man who acquires the habit of leaving results to the law of compensation while he works tirelessly at perfecting himself will never be without wealth." Notice, Carnegie did not say, "Work for money." He said, "Work on yourself and let the universe compensate you." That is your key. That is your formula. Calm, ready, aligned, patient. Wealth is coming. Opportunities are coming. But they arrive not to those who beg, chase, or stress. They arrive to the person who is ready to receive without fear or doubt. We have spoken about belief, calm readiness, and patient waiting. But now the question arises, how do I live this mindset every single day? How do you turn thoughts into a vibration, a feeling, and then into tangible wealth? Let me guide you. 1. Morning visualization. Start the day, as wealthy Napoleon Hill always emphasized, the first thoughts of the day. The moment you wake up, your mind is like soft clay. If you fill it with worry, doubt, or fear, that clay will shape your entire day. If you fill it with certainty, gratitude, and imagination, the day becomes your creation. Here's what to do. Close your eyes for 5 to 10 minutes. Picture yourself already living the life you desire. Feel the emotion, not the objects, not the numbers, but the joy, the freedom, the confidence. Repeat silently, "I am aligned. I am ready." Abundance flows to me naturally. Remember the story of Napoleon Hill's early student, the man who wanted to own a fortune in real estate. He would sit every morning feeling the life he wanted as if it already existed. Within months, opportunities appeared, some so unexpected that even he could not explain them. Why? Because the universe responds to emotional reality, not wishful thinking. 2. Affirmations with feeling. Speak your abundance. Words are not empty. They are seeds planted in your subconscious. But to work, words must carry emotion. Say, I am deserving of wealth. I am a creator of opportunities. I am calm, confident, and ready to receive. Feel it as truth. Feel the warmth in your chest. Feel the certainty in your mind. Hill often shared a story about a man who failed repeatedly in business. He began daily affirmations, not mechanically, but with feeling. Within a year, he became a millionaire. It was not the affirmations alone, it was the belief and inner change they created. 3. Gratitude. Recognize abundance. Already. Here, gratitude is the secret fuel of attraction. The more you notice wealth already present in your life, even small things, the more the universe feels welcome to add to it. A roof over your head, friends who support you, skills, health, and talents. Hill often recounted stories of self-made men who, before sleeping, would list 10 things they were grateful for. Their minds became magnets for more wealth because they were focused on abundance, not scarcity. 4. The power of detachment. Take action but don't cling. Napoleon Hill always emphasized, do what is required, do it with excellence, then step back and let the universe deliver. Here's how it works. Make your plan, take steps every day toward your goal. Do not stress about the outcome. Trust that your preparation and alignment will attract the right opportunities. Hill told a story of a man who spent years trying to secure a single contract. He stressed, worried, and forced every meeting. It failed repeatedly. Then he changed his approach. He prepared carefully. He gave presentations with confidence and calm. He let the outcome go. The contract came effortlessly. Why? Because stress repels, calm attracts. 5. Nightly reflection. Strengthen your wealth identity. Before sleep, reflect on your actions today. Celebrate small victories. Release what you could not control. Hill always taught, sleep is a creative workshop. What you feed your mind before sleep shapes your subconscious, and your subconscious shapes your life. So each night ask yourself, did I act as a wealthy, confident person today? Did I feel calm and ready? Am I aligned with the life I desire? If yes, sleep peacefully. If no, adjust. Tomorrow is another canvas. The daily formula for abundance and accelerated wealth. Wealth is not outside, it is inside. You are the magnet, the seed, the creator, and the universe is ready to respond. To manifest abundance, follow a consistent daily formula. Morning visualization. Feel the life you desire as if it already exists. Affirmations with emotion. Speak wealth into your subconscious with feeling and certainty. Gratitude. Recognize the abundance already present in your life. Detach from outcomes. Act with focus and excellence, but release attachment to results. Nightly reflection. Align your subconscious with your conscious desires before sleep. Follow this formula daily, and opportunities, wealth, and ideas will flow naturally. As Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But it is belief coupled with calm, patient persistence that moves the invisible forces of the universe to serve you. Lessons from the masters of wealth. Henry Ford faced countless failures and bankruptcies, yet he persisted with calm determination. He visualized the finished product and aligned his mind and talent with the idea of revolutionizing transportation. The universe responded with investors, innovations, and customers. Thomas Edison regarded his 10,000 failures as steps toward success. His secret was persistence without panic, coupled with unwavering belief in the eventual outcome, what Hill called faith in action. Andrew Carnegie became a steel tycoon by delivering value first, gaining experience, and serving others. Wealth, he discovered, is a natural byproduct of strategic alignment and contribution. The pattern is clear: vision, alignment, persistence, value, and calm readiness. Advanced techniques for accelerating attraction, mastermind alliance. Surround yourself with people who elevate your thinking. Ideas compound faster than effort. Imagination and reverse thinking. Look beyond the obvious. Ask, what is everyone missing? What if I do the opposite? Innovation arises where others see obstacles. Gratitude plus visualization combo. Each day, list 3 things you are grateful for, then vividly imagine your desired wealth. Emotionally charged belief accelerates manifestation. Wealth with purpose and legacy. True success harmonizes mind, heart, and contribution. Ask, what problem can I solve for others? What legacy will carry my name beyond my lifetime? Carnegie, after amassing immense wealth, said, "The man who dies rich dies disgraced." He gave away over 90% of his fortune to education and libraries, showing that wealth aligned with purpose magnifies impact. Your life's purpose and your wealth are mirrors of each other. Alignment accelerates flow and joy. Wealth is not a dream or luck. It is a law of mind, heart, action, and the universe. Become worthy. Become a person who serves. Become ready, and the world will follow.